Driven review, 2026 Alfa Romeo Tonale, still special. When a Dodge feels the same, the 2026 Alfa Romeo Tonale is a beauty with personality, charm, and a tiny bit of frustration baked in. We took it around Alfa's private track in Italy, the mountains, the corners, the sound, and it didn't take long to realize this SUV still knows how to make driving feel special. That's the magic of Alfa. It's all about emotion, style, and passion. First impressions, Alfa. Romeo's been doing this since 1910, and that heritage oozes from every curve. The 2026 Tonale doesn't just look good, it feels alive. Turn the steering wheel and it reacts instantly, much quicker than most cars in its class. It's light, sharp, and eager, yet it still has that little bit of body roll to remind you this isn't a soulless machine. The suspension is firm, but not harsh. If you go for the 20-inch wheels, and trust us, they look fantastic, you'll hear a bit more tire noise. The 9-speed automatic transmission behaves fine for daily driving, though it could react faster when you're pushing it hard. Power and performance. The plug-in hybrid version is gone for 2026, leaving the 268 HP 2.0-liter Turbo 4 as the only engine option. It's punchy enough for most situations and fun to drive, but don't expect class-leading fuel economy. Range sits around 324 miles. Not bad, but some rivals will take you further before needing gas. Design that turns heads. The Tonale has always been one of the best-looking compact luxury SUVs, and the 2026 update keeps that reputation intact. The front end now has a reshaped grille area and new air intakes, and the front license plate finally sits centered, a small but nice touch. Visibility out back isn't great, but that's the price you pay for good looks. You'll never blend in driving this car, and that's part of its charm. Inside the cabin, the interior feels premium, but not overly fancy. It mixes soft and hard materials in a way that's acceptable for a 40K SUV. The design has Italian flair, and while it's not the most tech-packed interior in the segment, it's stylish and functional. The Dodge problem here's where it gets tricky. The Dodge Hornet is basically the Tonale's American cousin. Same platform, similar engine, and even a similar interior layout. When a Dodge offers nearly the same experience for less money, it's tough for Alfa to justify its luxury badge. That said, most Dodge buyers aren't looking for an Alfa, and vice versa. Still, it does take away some of that exclusivity. Why you might look elsewhere competition is fierce. The BMW X1, Acura 80X, and the upcoming Mazda CX-5 all offer more space and modern tech. The Tonale's biggest weaknesses are its resale value and its ridiculous destination charge. The 2025 models was $3,295. Yikes. Why you might still want. One, because you want an Alfa. Simple as that. The Tonale brings Italian emotion, sharp handling, and head-turning style to a segment full of safe, boring choices. The new paint options are gorgeous, especially the greens. And it's the most affordable way to get into the Alfa Romeo lifestyle. Final thoughts, the 2026 Alfa Romeo. Tonale isn't perfect. It's not the most practical or the best value, but it's got heart. It looks stunning, drives with passion, and carries over a century of racing DNA. Sure, the Dodge Hornet might make things awkward, but if you want something that feels alive every time you turn the key, the Tonale is still very much worth a look.